Hello everybody, Amanda Davis here, Avon Independent Sales Representative for New Avon LLC in the United States of America, and this is going to be a quick video highlighting the Avon Living for the summer and some tips to sell the products for it for representatives, but also kind of giving a preview of some of the products as well. So this summer magalog, this is the what's new version for representatives, but this Avon Living is going to be coming out for campaigns 13 to 16 of 2017. So some representatives have already started selling it with campaign 13, and the ones that haven't already started selling it are going to start selling it within the next week or so. So with Avon Living, my biggest tip is going to be to, when you get these what's new magalogs as a representative, go through them, kind of get an idea of what's coming out, think about your customer base, who you might be able to approach, and then take into account the tips that are in the what's new books, because that's, you know, what they're for one thing. Besides the chance to see the products ahead of time, to order the products ahead of time, it's there to let you get informed about the products. And this Avon Living What's New in particular, I was noticing, has a lot of tips as far as, there's a couple of representative tips on things that they do to successfully sell Avon Living. There is information in here about specific products. There's information in here about highlights for holidays that you might want to capitalize on. They suggest Memorial Day, which really only works for those of us that are already selling campaign 13. I know myself, my campaign 13 doesn't start until after Memorial Day, but Memorial Day is like the unofficial start to summer. So this one is all about your summer plans. So things like grilling, things like ice cream and popsicles and that kind of thing, and the summer entertainment. And so like Father's Day would definitely be something to think about with this one. And so there is some suggestions in here as far as possible gifts for Father's Day. There's even, in this what's new, there's even some ideas on things that you might want to blog about. Like this one says, 4 reasons, oops, hold on, 4 reasons we flip for burgers. So maybe don't necessarily title it that, but you could title it something that goes with grilling, and then you can share these 4 grilling products. And there's also a gardening one that's 3, hold on, I'll tell you when I get to it. So anyway, so my biggest tip for what's new, or for the Avon Living, I mean, is if there's something in here that you want to get for yourself or your household or yourself as a gift for somebody, get it. And then when you're using it, or when they're using it, or if you're getting it as a gift for somebody, maybe see if you can carefully get it out of the package long enough to take a picture or do a video on it, and then you can gift it to that person. That would depend on what the product is, but it's a possibility. And the only reason I say that is, and they do talk about this throughout the magalog, is because they suggest demoing the products. And truthfully, these things, a lot of times the brochures, like you see looking at these pages here, it may not do it justice. And particularly even the e-store may not do it justice. So if you're able to get the product, use the product, or get a customer, maybe give you a customer testimonial, something like that, those are going to be the things that get you sales. So as far as the what's new is concerned, we can already order out of these from order from this as representatives. As you put in your campaign 12 orders, we've all pretty much put in campaign 11. So I'll say as you put in your campaign 12 orders, and if you've already put in your campaign 12 orders and you're on campaign 13, then my suggestion to you is to see if you know how to back order out of here, or just order out of the catalog, and you'll get your discount anyway. And so I see my connection is trying to bounce again, so I'm just going to try to make this quick. So basically, pick the items that you like, pick the items that you know you might use personally, or that your household might use, or that you might want to give as a gift, and then just basically share those items as much as you can, as well as you can, through pictures, some kind of testimonials, such as on the blog or social media posts, and also doing the I got tongue-tied. Suggestions that are in the magalog as far as, you know, when you're sharing a particular product, share with people what it does and how to use it. And sometimes there may end up being some reviews that pop up on the avon.com, on your Avon e-stores, that you might be able to use those as well. And then the other thing is just keeping in mind summer events. Like I said, this is all about your summer events. So it starts off in the magalog with the grilling season. There's some stuff there for summer parties. You know, we have Memorial Day, but like I said, most of us are going to miss that for this particular Magalog. Father's Day, you're going to have 4th of July, you're going to have just basic summer barbecues, pool parties, that kind of stuff. And maybe possibly in your family, there might be a wedding or a baby shower or that kind of thing. So there's a lot of cutesy, entertaining things too, that if you know somebody in particular that might be having a wedding, you could suggest it. Because like we got these things here on these pages. And then there's these, and like this would be a good, you know, dinnerware set to give somebody as a gift. And then I know like something like this dip container here would be a good thing to use for like a 4th of July party or something like that. And then these, if I can get it close enough to show you, hold on, let me turn it around here. These cutesy, it's LED lights inside a jar, and it's got the cute little dragonfly. And they did say that they're expecting these to sell out fast. But just stuff like that you can show people, you know, hey, Avon does offer these products. And then if you're looking to update your own, like they're showing you this here for the patio. So if you're looking to update your own patio, you know, get some of these things and take a picture and share it. Hey, you know, ask me about where I got these, or, you know, something like that. And that's even in there. So, and like, okay, so here's the garden one. It says 3 key pieces for garden glams. So, you know, you could blog about that, and you could blog about, you know, these are 3 key pieces for your garden for the summer, and then share the links to it in your blog post, and also share your e-store links. And if maybe not a blog post, maybe just social media in general, or as you're going around and talking to people, maybe just sharing it that way. And then the other thing too is like, if you know about, these are like your family fun games and picnics and stuff like that. And so lots of cool things happening with the Avon Living Mag. These are your weights for the blanket or the towel. This is there's a pouch here, trying to get it with there's this pouch here that you can put your cell phones and stuff in. So yeah, so definitely my best tip to recap as far as the Avon Living is the products that you get for yourself, either out of the Magalog or out of your What's New. Be sure to share them with people and truly demo them, because that's how you're going to get sales with those products. And just also sharing your excitement for the products, that kind of thing, that's going to help you too. And just, again, education. If you educate yourself on what's going to be available and what kind of things, you know, those products do, that's going to really be what gets you going and put you a little bit ahead, because instead of just sharing the product, you're sharing what that product is doing and what it does, whether it be through a picture, a video, you know, blog post, social media post, however it might be. So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you found this video helpful. Again, Avon Living for the summer, the Magalog. This is the What's New for representatives, but the Magalog itself is going to be available campaigns 13 through 16 of 2017, which 13 is starting within the next week if it hasn't already started for some representatives. And again, this video is basically just my tips for representatives, but if you're watching this and you're not a representative and you liked what you saw and you're interested possibly in the products, then definitely feel free to contact me if you don't already have an Avon representative to contact, or also if you are interested in possibly being a representative, definitely feel free to contact me and I can get you signed up as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see everybody in my next video. Bye guys, thanks again.